what is manifestation? And how does it exactly work? Like, what's the science behind it? If you search it online, it is just an action or fact of showing an abstract idea. That's so literal, like nobody can understand it. In this video, I will tell you exactly what manifestation is in simple words, and then I will explain you how is it related to science, because of course we don't want to believe anything bullshit. And towards the second part of the video, you will learn how to start manifesting like a pro. Hi, my name is Kashleen, and I started advocating for mind and body wellness because it changed my life. I shared a personal experience with manifestation because this helped me change my life completely. I came from being an unhappy Kashleen to Kushleen, that is actually meaning deep into happiness. So let's start by understanding what is manifestation. In simple words, I would like to explain it as a layout of your plan to success that prepares your mind, body, and spirit to actually believe that you have done it and execute that plan accordingly that you have designed for yourself. It is something you see the goal and you believe that is yours. I know it's a little tricky part that how do you actually believe then, because it's not yet yours. And that's what we're gonna learn in next part. Let me tell you a little story. I was recently told by my parents that I was manifested. What does that mean? My brother is 5 years older than me, and in that gap of 5 years, my parents were actually always thinking about names for girls. They always wanted a girl. They were so into it, they never came up with a name for a boy. They told me that they had a list written down, that these are the possible names that they're gonna give to their little girl, and what are they gonna do, what would be their plans looking like after a girl, and the possibility of, yes, it's already gonna be there. And when I was born, my parents told me that they were so distracted with the fact that it was a girl that they were happy and they were distributing sweets all in the hospital, and they forgot to actually name me for the first week, and they ended up naming me baby just because they didn't have any name. My parents were actually really believing that it is going to be a girl anyways. So if that explains manifestation, that you need to make a plan of what you really want, make the whole layout of it, to execute it and believe that yes, it's already here. You are going to get it anyways. Believing in yourself that okay, this is already mine. I don't have to worry about it. A lot of people have different expectations from manifestation, and it can go in any field of the life. I have started reading a lot of books because I wanted to change my life, and crazy enough, I have got to know a lot of stories in those books, and I'm gonna share one of those with you. There was this girl that's named Jaina. Jaina was actually having a wallpaper of a house in Arizona, and she was so fascinated with that house. She really loved it. She loved how the pillars looked like. There was a Porsche in her, the front driveway of it, a circular driveway, and she actually put that picture on her wallpaper just because she loved it. She didn't know what's gonna happen in her life, but she kept on working. She was a book writer. She did put all her efforts in just for her books. She didn't know what was the outcome. But after a few years, Jenna and her partner were looking for a house. It was so crazy that she actually, when she looked at her new house, it took a lot of effort to find that house though. But when she looked at her house, is that it was the same exact house of the picture. They didn't know it was going to be the same house. They didn't have any idea about it. They were just looking for a house. But manifestation is something that you just look at it, you believe in it, and you detach yourself from it and just work according to your needs, according to what you want. What are you doing? What are you good at? And rest, everything will attract towards you automatically. What is quantum physics? Quantum physics says that every atom around us, every matter around us is made of atoms, and every atom has its own energy. That means everything around us has memory, it has energy, it gives out frequency that we actually take in, including human beings. When the energy between two people interact with each other, that's when you know that okay, I felt a spark between us, or somebody you don't know why you don't like them. You have a weird feeling about them, and your intuition just does not agree to go with them. You just don't want to do it, and you have no idea why. History of it brings the memory of I don't like it. It doesn't give me that intuition, doesn't give me that positiveness. And that but every atom around us has energy. It has that impact in our memory, and that is why it's really important to detach yourself from your past, detach yourself from your future, and live in the present for opportunities for universe to actually align with you. If we're talking about energy, I know there is this debate going on that everything that we speak or everything that has been on this earth is somewhere around in this universe, and it still travels, it's still there. Some voices that were lost, or some enchantments of some saints are still around in the world. Something that is given out is never returned back. It's a debatable topic. For me, I believe in it, yes. Why? Because the energy was given out. If the quantum physics says that everything has energy and it is given out, and there is no end to the energy, it keeps on flowing, it keeps on traveling like a voice, then it is somewhere. And that's what I believe in. Yes, it is somewhere. And that's your energy as well. How do you decide to vibrate? Yes, it sounded weird, but you get the point. What I also like to believe is how the energy is vibrating. There's a chart of you vibrating in this universe, and your negative feelings are at the lowest vibration and your positive feelings are at the higher vibration. You always want to stay in the upper half of the vibration chart. Why? Because that is when you're aligned to the universe, and that is when your manifestation is going to be the strongest. And when you're at a lower vibration, there are more chances of you anti-manifesting it, and there are more chances of attracting the feeling of unsatisfaction and unhappiness because you are vibrating at an unhappy state. Let me correlate it to our belief in God, or wishing for something, or believing in that yes, this might happen, I know God is going to give it to me. That is an emotional aspect of believing, a positive state where you already know that this might happen. I know God is going to, the state of belief, the state of positiveness, the positive hope of that yes, you will be helped, is vibrating from a positive state. And you might have realized that when you ask God or the universe that I wish this could happen, I wish this is going to happen, this is what I'm going to do, and that actually comes true. Why? Because it has some positive feelings attached to it. You are detached from the outcome. You asked for it, you asked the universe for it, and you are detached from it. You are not putting a limit to it that yes, I want it before this or I want it after this. You just ask for it, you wish for it in a positive state, and that's when your wishes come true, and that's when you say that yes, God heard me. It's something that you believe that yes, that is mine. Enough of the examples, and now it's time to learn how do you start manifesting. So the first principle of how to start manifestation would be staying in the upper level of the triangle of vibrational state. I know I'm just telling you, okay, stay happy, stay happy. We all hear that, stay happy. Phew, what? What does that mean? Staying happy about what? Yes, I know all those questions need to be answered because I was looking for the same answers. And books, videos, podcasts, they really helped me. And that's why I'm doing this. First part would be self love. You need to put yourself above everything else. Remember that you, your mind, body, and soul comes the closest to you. Don't care anybody else. Don't think about that okay, yes, this is the person that's closest to me, that my best friend's closest to me, my parents are closest to me, my partner's closest to me. Yes, but who's actually close to you? It's you, yourself. Your body is yours, your soul is yours, your heart is yours, and that comes first to you. So if you are vibrating at a level of I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do this for that. But at the same point, you feel exhausted, you feel burned out. How do you think you're actually able to give it out to somebody? I don't think so. That would be from a positive state. That would be from an exhausted state. That is a negative vibration. So the first step is self care. Spend some time with yourself, go out, give yourself that love, that spoiling that you think that makes you happy. What I like to do is I like quiet. I like to think. I like to analyze my life and what I've done, what is going on around my life. I just go out, spend some time without the phone, of course, because phone is a distracting thing. Really distracting. Even if you're working on it, it's distraction. For once, 1 hour just for yourself, just in quiet. I like to do that. Reading a book or reading something that I really like, something that's going to calm me down, playing sports that you really love, going to the gym, doing some self-care, doing some, makeup, or if you're a boy, you like doing some sports or something, you like talking, give a call to your, spend some time with your friends. Those are all actions of self-love. You need to love yourself. You need to give yourself that freedom to enjoy life. Now is the second most important thing. Detachment. Detachment is something letting it be. Let me bring back the example of Jenna. Jenna, I don't remember the name, what I gave the ABC. Her manifestation of the house was just putting a picture in. She writes so many books right now and she has reached that success in her life. From there, just having a picture of that house, the manifestation was actually the same exact house that Google took the picture of or the Pinterest took the picture of. The detachment that, okay, I'm working on myself, I'm writing books, I'm doing progress, I'm doing all these things, but I'm letting the opportunities come towards me. The detachment that, okay, I would like something like this. Just putting a picture in. Your imagination, what you give your mind, what you feed to your mind is really, really important. If you consider money, I think it's a really, really hard topic of being detached to it. But it is something that is really, really important for you to understand the fact that manifestation works with detachment. It works with the fact that you are working. I am putting the efforts in. Money is gonna get attracted. It's the same chord. I don't chase, I attract. Once you start chasing money, you feel like it's running away. I don't have enough. I don't have that satisfaction. But when you feel like I attract it, I'm working, I'm doing all of these things. What extra I'm doing? I need extra money. Okay, this is what I'm doing to earn that extra money, and I know it's gonna come. I know it's gonna happen, and I'm just putting. This is what I love doing. This is my job, and I focus on it. I give my 100%, and that's when the promotions come in, because you are putting your 100% into the job. You are giving your 100%, and the success comes to you, the promotion comes to you, and the salary increases. So these are all part of detachment. You believe you want to have more money. You write that, yes, I want to have more money. I feel like this is what I need. And you start vibrating on that level. What would help me get that money? How would that happen? How would I feel to have that money? The third part is feeling that you are actually having that. Oh, that is a really tricky part. Everybody has questions. How do I feel it? I don't even have it. How do I actually I don't know what it feels like. I don't know what it's gonna be like. I want you to do an exercise with me. For example, you want to manifest a healthy relationship. Close your eyes and think of how that relationship would make you feel. How would that partner make you feel? What is the feeling attached to it? How is that gonna fulfill your needs? Just feel those feelings. I need safety in my relationship. I need that comfort. I need that openness. I need to communicate. All those feelings that, yes, my partner is communicating with me. My partner earns well with me. He supports me. He's always standing by my side. He loves me. He has all the 5 love languages. He spoils me. This is how I would feel when he would spoil me. This is how it would make me feel when he hugs me. This is how it would make me feel when I have the security of my future, that I'm free. Yes, everything is working towards me. Open your eyes. Those feelings are really pure. You come up with that energy of, this is how my partner is gonna look like. This is how my partner is gonna feel to me. Those feelings, when you are putting yourself in a state, how would it feel like when you have it, is the feeling that you need to have with anything. You can take any example in your life. It could be related to success, that this is how I'm gonna be working if I am the supervisor, if I'm the CEO of it. This is how it would make me feel. This is I'm the YouTuber. I am a popular YouTuber. This is how I would be like. I'm going out. People know me. I'm dressing up. Even if I have to go to the grocery stores, people might recognize me. People might say hi to me. I need to be dressed up. Acting from a state of you already have it, how would that make you feel? Having that state of satisfaction that yes, you don't wait for it. Oh yeah, whenever whenever I be popular on YouTube, or whenever I get popular on Instagram, I would just, start dressing up nice. Maybe. Yeah, I will wait for more followers maybe. Yeah. I don't have enough time for yet. I will wait for more followers to start doing this challenge. Yeah, it's not really working out for me. I don't want to put too much energy because I don't have those many followers. That is vibrating from a negative state, from a state of not satisfied person, from already putting in the universe that you don't have that abundance. While you can think that, okay, let me start this challenge. People are going to join me on it. People would love it. What would my audience, even if it's like 20 audience, you have that audience. Really? You have that audience? Wow, that's crazy. Not everybody has it. People comment on your posts? Wow, not everybody has it. The feeling of abundance. Yes, I am living that life. I'm already in that state. I'm going to the grocery stores. I am gonna be looking fantastic. I need to really work on my YouTube channel. This is what I'm gonna keep on working. I'm gonna keep on making changes to it. What is myself having 100k followers or 100k subscribers to compared to now? There's no change. There's nothing. What I would do when I'm there, what changes I would bring, what I'm trying to learn, is something that I'm trying to do right now. It's the now. It's believing in the now. Number 4 would be reminding yourself of it. We are humans. It's not like we don't know anything. Yes, we know that we need to do this. I need to know. I know that I need to exercise. I know that I need to do this. But we need constant reminders. We need reasons why do we do that. We need progress reports that, oh wow, I actually lost a lot of weight, or I actually gained a lot of muscles. Wow, that's impressive. And that would be a constant reminder. Why do I need to go to the gym every day? The everyday consistency bringing that, okay, I did something. I did go to the gym today. I did journal. I did wrote a book, or I read a book. Journaling every single thing, or marking your progress, is something that keeps you motivated to do the next step. Affirmations plays a big part when you need to remind yourself of the positive aspects of life. I am happy. When you're writing that down, it's not just writing it down. Attach your feelings to it. I'm happy. I am happy. There are people who are struggling more than me. I have an abundant life. I can do this. If not this, I can do this. Yes, we have a lot of negative things to look around in our life, that, oh, you know what, I don't have this. But what about things that you have? What about the possibilities that you have? Did you think about all those things that you can actually do, rather than crying about the things that you don't have? I was a child that was never satisfied with the shopping. If they bought me one thing, I would still come back home crying about the other. Why? Because I was a child, but that was a learning lesson for me. My mom told me once that if you're gonna keep on crying about something that you didn't have, you just spoil the whole fun of what you had. You bought a new thing. Put it on. Show me how it looks on you. How do you feel in it? Yes, we couldn't buy that, but you had something. You bought something. Enjoy it. Take a picture in it. And that really changed my perspective when I think about it, and when I go back and think about it, it really brings me that joy to know that I was considering all those things in my life. When my mom was teaching me those valuable life lessons of feeling the abundance in what I actually have and making use of it, Yes, I don't have the camera, but I have my phone. Another thing I usually write in my journal is I attract opportunities towards me. I do what I like to do. I do every single thing and everything comes to me easily. Universe is always working out for me. I am always present at the right place at right time with right people. And when I look around myself, I am actually at the right place. I am doing what I need to do. And you really need to feel your intuitions. Fifth thing would be to follow your intuitions. Your intuitions plays a stronger role. Once you start feeling that negative energy that, you know what, I shouldn't be really going out, I need to work, but you still go out just because you want to please someone, or you just want to go out because, you know, everybody does it. Is your goal aligned to somebody who is doing it every single day? Compare yourself to people you look up to. Have role models. That's why it's so important to look up to someone who's already there and not who's not there. Have your idols you would follow, because those are the people that really work on themselves. We all see that people, that actors and actresses are working so hard. How do I feel? Am I putting those efforts in? Am I working out every single day? Am I doing my practices? Am I doing this, that, whatever it is? Look at your idol. Are they doing that? What are they doing that? And your intuitions need to be learned as well. Your intuitions tells you that how you should go forward. This is where I like to give the example of the betting system. I know this is gonna happen this time, even if you've lost last 20 times. I know, I just feel it. I know it's gonna happen. It's okay, it's gonna happen. That feeling comes from a negative state. That intuition is implemented because you want to do it. Your state of doing that thing is not at a positive state. Does your gut really tells you that, or you just want to do it because you don't want to miss the chance? Learning to read your intuitions. Do you remember your parents used to tell you about that one friend that they don't like? Because they have learned those intuitions by age, by experience, by all those things. They know. Their gut just tells because they love you. And with that positive feeling of love, they feel for you. They put themselves in your place and then they feel for you that, yeah, this is what's gonna happen. And your parents keep on warning you about it because they have this gut feeling about it. And later in life, you learn that, yeah, my parents were actually right. They knew this was coming. How come? I don't understand this. It's because they followed their intuitions. They kept on telling you because they didn't have that feeling that you try to ignore every single time. You give yourself own reasons. You keep on backing up your decisions with your own reasons that doesn't even make sense to you, but you just want to do it. And honestly, it's a learning process. Everybody needs to learn from their life. Everybody needs to learn from their experiences. But how do you vibrate after those experiences is something that really matters when it comes to manifestation and going on with your life. That is all for today, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any topics that you want me to talk about, please comment down below and I will for sure make a video about it. If you have any questions regarding manifestation or anything else that you think I can help you with my experience and my belief in manifestation, please feel free to reach out to me in my DMs. You can also DM me on my Instagram handle, that is @KushleenWork, or you can also comment in the comment section below and I will definitely give you a reply back. Last but not the least, if you like the video, give me a like and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel.